What the hell is wrong with this world? First, I'm going to play this without any music, because it's only 15 seconds long. But there's a lot of questions that I have to ask the parents that produced this child, or the ones who reared its upbringing. And really, what is it? Is it a girl? Is it one of these, you can't call it something? It looks like a chick, maybe. I don't know. Okay. What's this?
Jiggle, jiggle, pop, pop my hips, let her rock, okay. Swing left, swing right, my weave in tight, yeah. Hit her with the boom, dynamite, yeah. Reggie in my booty feeling tight, jiggle, jiggle, pop, pop.
Okay. Sorry, buddy, I had to cancel you here. Okay. She's got some tats. Oh my God. Okay. We're going to go over the lyrics here, because there are lyrics to this short little song here. Now, I don't have my headphones on, and I'm not going to get my headphones on, so you're just going to have to deal with the sound the way it is. Because it doesn't matter, because it sounds like crap. But I'm going to try to understand these lyrics here.
Jiggle, jiggle, pop, pop my.
Jiggle, jiggle, pop. Right?
Pop my hips, let her rock, okay.
Jiggle, jiggle, pop, let my hips rock, or something.
Swing left, swing right, my weave.
Swing left, swing right.
Right, my weave in tight, yeah.
Something weave in tight. It's obviously perverted sexually, right? But I mean, whatever happened to she loves you, yeah. I mean, to, it's like I was watching some comedian about the aspect of there's no, with the way women dress anymore. It started off where you could see her ankles, and that was a big thing, and then it went to the knees, and then went above the knees, that kind of thing. Now it's just a freaking, it's a duct tape on the vagina, and that's it, and two little, I mean, it's like there's nothing there. And I think his end result was the next thing, what, they're going to just show us their butthole or something. And I think that's the way it's going. But this I mean, oh my God, come on, people. Let's go back to the lyrics here. So far we've got, lyric wise, it's 15 seconds we've got.
Jiggle, jiggle, pop, pop.
Jiggle, jiggle, pop, pop.
My hips, let her rock.
Let my hips something rock. And it sounds like a child singing too, so it's very perverted and pedophilia, sounds like to me.
Okay, swing left, swing right, my weave in tight.
Swing left, swing right, sounds like put my weave in tight. Alright.
Yeah! Hit her with the boom, dynamite, yeah! Reggie in my booty feeling tight, jiggle, jiggle.
So basically, boom, boom. Basically, fuck me in the ass is what she's saying. Or who's ever singing? I don't know. I don't get it. It's a Sleaze Tour, at Sleaze Tour. And this chick is, I feel so sorry for these people. And what the hell they do? I mean, she's living in a bus or something, it looks like. What is happening? What has happened to our world, right? I mean, these are some very, very disgusting lyrics, and it's on TikTok, which kids do. My daughter is on TikTok, which I'm not a big fan of, and she knows that if she does these kind of songs, her dad's pissed. So I'm very much involved in her life. Unlike her father, or maybe her father's just is at a state of just throwing up his arms and going, nothing I can do because I sent her into public school, and they started telling her that she could be a dog, a man, woman, whatever she wanted to be at any point in time, and she never was forced to get good grades because they just kept passing her. All she had to do is pass the test. Then if she has some sort of disability, which is obvious here that she does, they'll just hire somebody to sit with her to actually do everything and say, oh, you really meant to say this, right? Yeah, that's right. Oh, you got an A. Congratulations. Here's your diploma. And oh, by the way, we have some sick-ass organization that wants to give you a full scholarship into college, too, as well. But unfortunately, when you get out of college, you won't be able to do anything with the degree that you got. And you'll be living in a trailer down by the river. Well, at least she's in a trailer. It looks like an old converted school bus.
Jiggle, jiggle, pop, pop my hips, let her rock, okay. Swing left, swing right, my weave in tight, yeah. Hit her with the boom, dynamite, yeah. Reggie in my booty feeling tight, jiggle, jiggle, pop, pop my hips.
Jiggle, jiggle, pop. What kind of crap is that? Okay. Alice in Chains is great, but this is, oh man, what's the matter with this world? Why do people, first of all, I see this is another thing I don't get. Well, I guess I do get it because it's just easy. It's I often go, first of all, why do people write this kind of crap? Second of all, why do people promote it? Why do people even waste their time to dance to it or learn the song or do any of this? Is it all just, are they all in like a circle jerk of stupidity? Is that what this all is? It's just a circle jerk of freaking stupidity. I'm pretty sure she voted for Biden, if she even voted at all. I just don't get it. And I'm asking you, do you get it? Do you understand it? Do you write this kind of crap ass music? Do you really care about actually putting in time to do music? I see so many of these ads too. You'll see these ads of these programs, and you'll get a guy on there and go, he'll play a beat. I don't have my keyboard set up or I do something for you. But he's doing, oh yeah, man, he drags and drops these sounds and drags and drops. I'm like, do you know what it's like to play a guitar, dude? Do you know what it's like to mic drums, even play drums, or learn how to play drums, or even have the ability to buy the drums? Because you have to have a job in order to buy the drums, or let's say even buy a guitar and then the strings, be able to tune it, be able to have an ear, go ding 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 ding, ding 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 ding, ding 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 ding. I mean, do you know what your scales are? I mean, come on, have you ever sat down and practiced? There's so many great musicians out there. I see them all the time on YouTube. A lot of young, talented people that are excellent, but they're real musicians. They can sing in key and in harmony with each other. I saw these two chicks that are over, I think out of Germany or something like that. Awesome. Just, I mean, they're so good. Just young girls, about same age as this whack thing. But they are decent. Let me try to find their video. It should be on my list of history that I watched here. No, let me see. It's these girls right here. I mean, I'm not going to play this song, but stupid ads. Anyways, go subscribe to their channel. I did. They're really good. Listen to this. This is live. It's outside. Listen to the harmonies. This is real music. It's real music.
Helplessly open her heart, looking, covered
that's music, man. That takes talent. That's not easy to do. And you know it's live because you can hear the wind, you know. But it's like, I can't even play the guitar as good as her. I suck. I can't do this. I can't. Oh, shoot. You didn't even see him. You're seeing my ugly freaking face. I don't want to see my crap. Listen to him again. Let's play him again. Listen to those harmonies. How good that is.
Helplessly hoping her harlequin hovers nearby, and waiting a word.
I mean, come on. They got good views because they're getting popular. 113,500 views versus this frickin' whack chick. She's probably got, I don't even know how many views she got. I have to go to TikTok. She's probably got 1 billion frickin' views. 1 billion views for this thing versus talent. It just our world is so messed up. The respect for music is dead because, you know, and this has been my rant on many occasions on different things. It's like, you know, in '99 when I did have I've had a couple successful albums, you know, back in the day. I'm 52, so it was in my 20s, people. So, but there was a time where people used to buy albums. You could at least sell 1,000. You know, it's like back in the day, I can make an album, right? And it wasn't easy to sell 1,000 albums, and most bands that just start out, they know what I'm talking about. But if you can sell 1,000 albums and you're pressing your own, they cost about $3 a pop. You're selling them for 10. You're making 7, right? So that's $7,000. That probably paid for your recording and all that kind of stuff. So it was a progression. You could do something, and people bought it, and when they bought it and had skin in the game, then they took the album home and they actually listened to it. Now you give it to people for free, they don't listen to it. It's all background music, you know, and they don't care. And all these people like YouTube and stuff like this is this Crosby, Stills, Nash cover. So Crosby, Stills, and Nash will get all the money, obviously. But you know, these if you have music like my music, I'll put one of my songs at the end, and maybe I might make 1/10 of a penny every 1,000 views. And since I don't even get 1,000 views, I'm making 1/10 of a penny. I don't know how many freaking 0.00000 that is, but it's pathetic. And nobody will even listen to the whole song through because nobody has any respect for any music because nobody's put any skin in the game. It used to be when you're a kid, you go buy an album. You actually buy an album. You have to go get a job, right? Maybe you have to mow yards. Maybe you have to be a paper boy or whatever they want to call them today. They don't even have them today because everything's online. So no one has any concept of respect towards arts or crafts. This is what they have. They have no respect for this. I mean, these girls are getting some views now. They have been on I guess some TV shows over where they're at, so that's good. But this weirdo freak gets far more plays and far more views. Probably makes even more money if she makes any money. I'll have to look her up. Than these. And does that make sense? And I'm not talking like, you know, some people will say, "Oh, there's thousands of bands." It used to be like this. It used to be, you know, because I had a recording studio for years, so I'd get a lot of bands come in all the time, and most of them really. I mean, you know, some were okay, but you know, it would take maybe if I recorded, 50 bands or something, 2 or 3 would be very good. Because I wasn't aggressively out there. I wasn't like trying to be a promoter or a producer or anything like that. I became that once I came in, and I'd have a drummer with the song. It'd be going da 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 da, and his cymbals were backwards, and it'd be go. It's like, dude, I remember walking in on one session with this one guy, right? And I just took the cymbal that was here and I moved it over here, and I vice versa, right? And the guy goes, "What do you do that for?" I said, "Are you listening to your song? Do you hear that you're going, da 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 da, and then and when I'm hearing your cymbals, I'm hearing bam bam bam." So it's just, it drove me crazy. I said, "Come on, just work at it just a little bit." But even at that, even at the I wanted to say, there used to be 1,000 bands. Everybody has a brother that has a band, and very few ever got record deals, and that's true. Very few people ever did, and very few people ever got on the radio, and even a smaller amount even got charted. And that's the way the world is, Luckily for me, I got charted. I never had a record label though, but that's another story. But it was hard to get to that point. So the ones that did make it to that point did have things to offer. They had skin in the game. To where half this crap now, they don't have that much into it. They're sitting behind a keyboard. I've got my piano here in front of me, right? Or drop and click, drag and drop and copy and paste. And back in the day, we had real tape, and you had to get it right. And some of the songs were simpler then, because you couldn't write the song to the edit. You actually had to write the song for the song and then maybe shorten it a little bit. Nowadays, you can write the song to the edit. I mean, there's this guy that I watch that do these crazy, maybe I can find him too. We'll leave these chicks. Let's see what I've been watching. You'll see all the crap. I mostly watch. Where's that guy's video? I know he just posted it the other day. Anyways, he plays guitar to these religious people. Oh, come on. I uploaded a bunch of stuff, then I watched something get pulled out of the mud. Some guy with a tow company. Of course, Fripp and his wife, they're hilarious. Where does this guy go? Man, I guess I must watched him a lot farther down the line than I thought. Of course, I always have to watch the monsters. Anyways, I can't find the guy now, but he kind of writes this music around like preachers, like a preacher doing something, and then the preacher will say, I gotta find it. Hold on. Here's Scandal. Goodbye to you. Goodbye to you. She wrote some good music. Okay, I'm not finding this stuff. Oh, there he is. Oh, but I want to say this, though, about the Cars. I was watching the Cars. The guitar player for the Cars, man, he was so good. He did some of the coolest solos. And no one ever talks about the guy. It's this guy right here. If you ever listen to him, there's no way. I mean, I know he plays it through now and you can see him playing it, but I'm pretty sure he's gone through the whole thing and has figured it out. Maybe not. Maybe he's a genius. But most people today, they almost write for the edit, meaning, okay, I'll say this, and then they figure out a way to edit it to something else, and so they edit everything together. Because I hear some of the songs today, and it's like, wow, that's good. I mean, but how did you come up with that? And I remember groups in the 70s and 80s that when they had very intricate parts, I mean, they spent a lot of time on them before they actually turned the tape on. This tape was 15 minutes of tape time on a 2-inch tape, and it was costing $120 to $150 a tape for 15 minutes of tape. Not like today. But a lot of bands, I think, are writing to the edit, to where, you know, Sting, Money for Nothing, right? Dire Straits. Think of that one. Think of Sultans of Swing. It is a pretty simple song, but it's a very interesting song. It's one of those songs about a fictitious person or a fictitious band. That guy has some like skinny ass little arms on him, doesn't he? Anyways, but this guy's funny. You got to check him out. But something's wrong with our world. One more time before I go, just because I know you love it so. Just watch the girl with the thinking that she's going to get booty. But then I bet you she has a tender page that says, not here for, what do they call it? Hookups. But she did this video. Let's just take a listen. Oops.
Slaughter rock, okay, swing left, swing right, my weave in tight, yeah. Hit her with the boom, dynamite, yeah. Reggie in my booty feeling tight, jiggle, jiggle, pop, pop my hips, jiggle, jiggle, pop, pop my.
Isn't that disgusting? Because the singer, even who's ever singing it, sounds like a child. He's talking about sex up his ass, and it's making it sound like it's a nice little songy. I just singing a little songy. It's a nice songy. Come on, there's nothing wrong with me. A bunch of freaking sick pieces of crap out there. This world is going straight to freaking hell. And I know this isn't even the worst of it. So don't send me stuff say, oh, well, but have you seen this? Oh, well, but have you seen that? Trust me, I've seen it. I just haven't even made videos of it. I just thought it was, I just made a stupid post saying this was Biden's new Secretary of State. or press secretary. That would be great. Excuse me, what is Biden going to be doing with all the pipe people who lost their job, the 70,000 people? What was Biden going to do about that? And she goes, boom, boom, jiggle, jiggle. What? I don't know. What? Why don't they just stick it up there? Ooh, oh, and then walk off the stage. The frickin' apocalypse is right around the corner.
Jiggle, jiggle, pop, pop my hips, let her rock, okay, swing left, swing right, my weave in tight, yeah. Hit her with the boom, dynamite, yeah. Reggie in my booty feeling tight, jiggle, jiggle, pop, pop my.
Boo. There's probably a bunch of old guys that frickin' producing this crap. They're just making the money. Yeah, boom, kick, boom. Oh yeah, say that. Yeah, there's probably some guy that's older than me trying to pick up on some frickin' 13-year-old boy or something like that. That's probably who they got to sing it after they were screwing them in the butt, because that's what they do. It's a sick world out there, people. Anyways, I gotta go. Malachi signing out. Artist1, theartist1.com. All right. Sorry for making you have to listen to this crap, but I thought it was interesting, sick, and funny all at one time. All right, bye.
We met by circumstance, fate of random chance, the only reason I laid eyes on you. his love.